Hello everyone, welcome to NieR. And my throat's dying already. Fun. Oh, I didn't know what to do with myself last night. I really didn't. I mean, well, last night went kind of shitty. Because, I thought that whole thing with my headset was the last bad thing that was going to happen to me. Nah, turns out no. No, the tablets that I got from Fox, I can't download apps on it because it's running an outdated version of Windows, and they stopped support for the Windows Store on that. So I thought, well, it's a PC, so I should just be able to download the app. Yes, I can. Well, download the program. So yes, I can install it. Go to the login thing. It's like, okay, please type in your login information. Awesome. Where's my on-screen keyboard? Ah! We have an issue here. It's an on-screen keyboard. So I thought, well, at that point in time, I just thought, well, fuck it. And I thought, well, maybe if I just get a USB keyboard from Fox's room, because I know that she bought one to use with the other tablet I had for her studies. So I thought I could just, get that and connect up and type that in. Completely fine. Then I thought, hang on, that also means that it's going to do the same thing with Discord. And Discord is how I get my pictures from tablets to PC, because there's no other really reliable way of doing that, and there's fuck all that I'm going to do with the OneDrive. I am not using Microsoft's cloud. Hell no. I barely use Google's. I definitely don't use Apple's. Don't like the cloud stuff. Do not. Especially seeing as, in pretty much all of the terms and conditions for most cloud systems, there is the clause that anything you put up on there, they can legally say belongs to them. So that basically means that if I stored my artwork there, at any point in time, they could turn around and say, yeah, this is ours now, you can't do anything with it. They're not likely to, but fuck if I'm going to take that chance. So basically, my only course of action, well, I've got two courses of actions I could do, basically. One, I upgrade that tablet to Windows 10, which I'm not even sure if it can, because I don't know if it's old enough. Well, no, I don't know if it's too old or not. Might be. Which would cost me £120 to buy a new edition of Windows 10. Fucking fun. Or I say, you know what, screw it, screw that idea, and just save up for a actual art tablet. Even though Surfaces are purported to be probably one of the best art tablets out there, or the best tablet to convert to being art. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that was fun evening. It caused me to go to bed early. Well, I say early, I went to bed at 2 AM. I also did like 10 missions in EDF solo, just catching up, trying to get to a point where I can farm armor reliably for the wing diver. I got to 700, so I gone up 39 hit points. It's a start, especially seeing as wing divers are ridiculously difficult to get armor upgrades for, because I found out that each armor box, when it says at the end how much armor that you've gotten after each mission, that's not how much health you get. Each health box is only worth a decimal amount of health. For Fencer, each health box is like worth 0.48 hit points. So basically, every 2 boxes that you pick up as Fencer, you get 1 hit point from, which isn't too bad. Rangers and air raiders, I think, is 0.434, I think, per box. Something like that. It's 0.4 or 0.3 something. So it's like, every 2 or 3, depending. Again, not bad. Wing Diver is 0.23 something. So basically, most times you have to get 5 for 1 hit point. That's a little bit shit. Just a little bit shit. So, yeah. Although, I am going through these missions on hard mode, the second time round, with weapons that I'm using currently in the online sessions, because there's no limits on the solo version, and I am mincing things. I tell you, those frog enemies, being able to one-shot them in the face with a Dragoon Lance and seeing their head fly off, oh my good god, that's fun. Being able to take down one of those transport ships, the massive golden fuckers, in 3 shots from my thunder crossbow, that's satisfying. Taking out an entire room of enemies with just 1 rebounding thunder crossbow shot, also very fun. Very fun. Tori knows a way to upgrade for not that much moolah. If it's a Microsoft supported one, I think they've stopped doing it. Because they did do that whole thing of like free upgrades to Windows 10. That window is way past, especially seeing as they're saying they're bringing up Windows 11 next year, I think? Or soon. They're saying that Windows 11 is going to be coming out soon, so, Do me a Discord? Thank you. Ooh. We have a contender for blue raspberry flavour sneak. I did think that was going to be a contender. Sour apple. It's not sour, but it does taste like the extreme Chewits apple flavour, which is nice. Very nice. Right, let's catch up with some chat and then get into gameplay. Hello, welcome, Zira. Really on the ball there, Zira. Yeah, with a 10-minute reminder at 12 minutes before start time. Hello, welcome, Torian. Zira. Mum gets fudgicle from the freezer. Adonis holds up a paw and gently paws her. Mum, it's not for the likes of you. Scritch, scritch. Adonis runs off. At least I've taught my son a terrible habit. She's taught him the art of huffing. You know, Zira, if you hadn't have done that preceding message and you just said out of nowhere, Annalise has taught my son a terrible habit. She's taught him the art of huffing. It sounds like your cat has has taught your actual son huffing paint. It's like, that's a weird image. Your cat has taught a human son that you don't have how to huff paint. Like, what kind of Disney shite is this? He never did this the entire time since we've taken him in until today. She meanwhile does it every time she doesn't get what she wants. Typical kitty. Folky, hello and welcome with haha, splur, pop the cod, dock, flop the rock, nog, rub the floors, pause on the cause of chores, balls the raw, more yahoo. I feel like I just had a stroke reading that out. DJ, hello and welcome. Stretch my fingers and they all click. Walk to the fucking farm, you stupid minion fucks. One of the young kitties where I work managed to get up on the cupboard this morning and just stared at me, knowing that you are far too short to do anything about it. Somehow, Pokey, that sounds almost like a pirate song I expect to hear in One Piece. Not knowing One Piece, but, you know, sounds it. Hello, welcome, Mock. I am here. I would have made the joke, but Zero beat me to it. Pokey saying indeed. And DJ, I'm not really happy. I had to reset the level because I turned one of my succubus into gold. And I don't want my succubus turned into gold because they can change enemies into my team. I need to do that to break a magic shield. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, with all the other things that a succubus can do, you know, just in lore-wise in general, I think turning them into gold is probably the last thing you'd ever want one to do. Yeah. That's OmniOG treating you. So, I've downloaded OmniOG. Well, I downloaded it whilst I was laying in bed this morning after having woken up. Even though I've also downloaded a Honkai Impact 3rd and still haven't actually even opened it. It will be like the 3rd time I've owned Honkai Impact, so... like, I keep downloading mobile games and then realising I don't use my mobile for games. I just don't. I literally, like, if I'm going to be doing anything on my mobile that is not social media related or Discord, it is literally me doing a Paint by Numbers app to help me relax, to try and sleep. Hey Mojo, hello and well. Hello and well. Hello and welcome. That just sounds filthy. Gonna try to be here, not sure if Brain's gonna cooperate, but here I am. No problem at all. Emoto, if you can stand being here, then welcome. If not, then it's fine. It's one of those things I know that your brain doesn't always cooperate with some of the things that I stream. Mox here while mixing up audio a bit. Me talking about apple sours has prompted Torian to redeem not just a sour redemption, but also best behaviour. Great! And no, I know that I can't, you know, just drink the sneak and say, hey look, I drank a sour thing. Wonderful. Alright, now that I've acknowledged it, the best behaviour thing shall begin, so I'm going to put a timer on for that. Open up. There we go, timer. 10 minutes, starting now. There we go. And now to use my other phone to find out what sour is I'm going to be doing. And thank you to Zero for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. Work. For the love of Tiamat. What a 2. Rhubarb and custard. You do realise, you know, that the issue with me being on best behaviour whilst I'm taking a sour does technically mean that you won't get to hear any of my creative insults. Oh well. Oh, I should have drunk water after the sneak. Oh. Oh! Christ on a cream cracker! Oh! Oh! Jeez. There we go. Oh, I've got one of my mods on the ball this time as well. Ow. Oh. Oh, wrong thing to try and wash that down with. Oh. Oh. Yeah, trying to get a sour taste out of my mouth with a sour drink. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm real smart. I noticed when I went into the rewards queue, there's a hydration from DJ, so I'll take that. Oh, even though it's already been marked off. But thank you, DJ. It's also there in chat, actually, after the next message I'm going to read. Zero's heard a sound, looks over to investigate, and there's a donut clinging to the edge of the upper level of their kitty tree, with his front paws and his back half wiggling in a futile attempt to struggle back onto it. Oh, Kitty going, I've made a mistake. Help! Help, mother! TGC just blocked off your dungeon, summon what I need, got a succubus, put back in my dungeon for safety, and just summon the fire guardians. Nice. Because fire guardians don't need pain, they don't need food or sleep, they're just there, and I can pick them up and put them somewhere else. Nice. Mike, you need to stay awake for an hour or so, you need to wait for your dear young brother from work. Shift ends around midnight. Ooh. Lovely. So you can vote to my friends. We'll be happy. Oh, Myoji can be bound to your Steam account too. The game on PC that's currently swallowing my time when I'm not streaming, it's Path of Exile. I realise, you know, I've put Path of Exile on my stream queue. It's like, if I keep advancing because I want to play the game, it's not going to be much to stream. Well, there is. It's just, you know, not going to be as much. And I realised, oh wait, it's on PS4 for free. So I've downloaded it on PS4. So you're going to be watching me play Path of Exile on PS4 whenever we get around to putting that on RPG Wednesday. So I'm super excited. A sight to behold. Love you, Sid. Like it, baby. You can save him for after. It's fine. Woodgren, hello and welcome. This was an early sour. Yep. Because people would rather see me suffer than contribute to the VTuber stream challenge. Or yeah, they're probably going to do both, but still. Fire Guardians have infinite health because they have a weird base thing that costs gold, and if that gets destroyed, the Fire Guardian dies. So all of those things are in my base with a Succubus save note. Oh, some enemies will destroy them. Nice. Zero lives for the moans of Agon. E. Agony. Ebony and agony. Oh my god. That's just, you know, Ebony and Agony is essentially Dante's handguns, only his second handgun is just a rocket launcher. Ah, Dante, you and your classic handguns, Ebony and Ivory. Oh no, now I have Ebony and Agony. That's our rocket launcher. Yep. I asked my roommate if he wanted one of mine and he couldn't even finish it. Yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah. That was mostly because Torian was just, you know, trying to decide what flavour of Sneak to get because the starter packs were a bit iffy. So I recommended Blue Raspberry. Also, I also now recommend Sour Apple. It's nice. It's quote number 166 of Christ on a cream cracker. Emoto, not sure if I'd rather hear the moaning and groaning if I prefer hearing some creative expletives. Or, you know, usually why not both? Zero of the Sadist prefers the agonized moans. A DJ with code number 3. Okay, let me get the trial kit. Oh, nice! Nice! I'm not going to read that quote out, Zero, because, you know, it could be considered as being lewd, especially with the way it's typed. Or do you have to absolutely have water to count for hydration? Not really. It's just, you know, I tend to, you know, if I've got a drink on the side, then usually I'm not drinking, I'm usually drinking that casually, while the water is specifically for hydrating. Although there have been times when I've had, like, a bottle of apple or orange juice, and, you know, I've been drinking that as hydration. That's also healthy. And DJ coming up with the quote of, I'm not having a fun time off camera. I legitimately wasn't. I don't mean to say this too, but yes. No, your say doesn't make sense to your characters, Moto. You read and write about. For reference, Adonis is not a small cat. He's a chuppy. He's a chonk. I can't say that quote either. Basically, it's huge. We're going to will admit that I'm almost tempted to buy a can of those things just to see how I handle them. I do recommend it, especially if you can, you know, I mean, you can get these individually, like these jars full of them, or you can get these like the sample size. That's all cola. I still haven't gone into that because for some reason that's a faulty pot of them. They're not all that sour, whereas these colas really are. I don't know. So record the misery even if you don't record your face. Gives the sounds of your suffering. There's a reference to be made towards the sound of silence there, I'm thinking. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to VTuber Stream Challenge. Love you all, just haven't had a daily intake of misery of those around me yet. You need more. Oh. That's not the image that came to mind, the title of Ebony and Agony. More like very specific adult entertainment videos. And Moto! How lewd! I am say-so. I am innocent. Where do you get these things from? Dante, Ebony and Ivory, Sparda, Lucille and Umbra, Virgil, Sword! Yeah, I don't like Virgil. I don't like Virgil at all. He's just an edgy little piece of work. I so knows you so well. Seraphine, hello and welcome. As on the same side as you're full of... I am not. I'll have you know I'm 100% innocent and say so. Whilst I'm on best behaviour. Also, if you come to visit anyone, maybe I'll try us out. Maybe I'll even pop up in the background of a stream. Double idea. That would be hilarious. Like with to be honest though, hey! Fuck shitty ball sacks! Penises, cum, vag! Best behaviour's over, by the way. Don't have hands then, children. You know what I'm like, Dorian. You know what I'm like. And yet you still chose to do so. But if people want to appear on my stream, you know, whilst they're here physically, and the number of people who actually will be here physically is very, very, very few. You do like Virgil's coat though? His coat's nice, yeah. But like, you know, he is literally one step away from wearing a fedora. Constantly. With everything that he does. I'm not going to visit you, at least I don't know plans. I know, well done, Tora. Hey, torture my old friend, I've come to soak in you again. Because the bloodstream is softly creeping towards my feet and seeping. So I more imagine myself sitting on the ground, out of frame, occasionally commenting, maybe waving a hand every now and then. You would be hard pressed to actually manage that, Mozo. Like if you can sit on the ground and, you know, wave your hand upstream here, I will be very impressed at the length of your arms. Because between this point here, so the lowest corner of my stream window, and to the floor, it's about 2 meters. Though the dirt and fabric tattered fabric clothes, yet no one knows how much you love your pain. Zero's going full flow on this. He's restless nights I walk alone through these dungeons made of stone. No, Moto pause on. I mean, you know, you don't have to sit, you know, specifically on the floor. You can be walking around, and you can just, you know, put a hand up in the chat. You can do what Fox does. Fox sneakily puts her arm under the screen, so like right down here, grabs Kipper, and then you suddenly get this happening. That's a Fox thing. That's what she tends to do. That wasn't Fox, by the way, because she's at work. Could be worse, could be dressed in monochrome leather. That is very, very true, yes. I'll just quit there, I got dragged into raids, I can't focus on lyrics now. Fair. Right. With that, that's unreasonably loud. Flip over to here. And look, I preloaded. Sort of. Sort of. Let's bring these windows up while I'm waiting for it to load. It doesn't take that long because it's actually pretty good. I think I placed hard might was. That's completely fair, Moto. Lilith, hello and welcome. Death Door rodents. You do realise that you were defending chipmunks yesterday, and chipmunks are rodents. Oh, Lilith wants this to happen. Sorry, Kipper, but you've been sacrificed already. Fuck off. Yeet! Don't even know why I apologised. Fuck off. Stop looking at me like that, little shit. I see your and raise you an E. Oh god. The rees have begun. No. There we go. Quests. Missions Gambit, new merchant in town. Oh, right, that one's just sat there. Oh, we need to go to the library and then do the Fisherman's Gambit thing. Okay. Fisherman's Gambit should be easy enough, but the library is right here. Oh, I can throw a gift back at you when you eat it. You most certainly can. Rika lives again. Thank you, Mop, for your contribution to the VTuber stream challenge. Chipmunks won't enter through my house and eat through my fucking internet cable. You'd be surprised at what chipmunks do. They are little shits.
Wait, is this a book of recipes?
Is it just me, or does this sound louder than as usual, or were my headphones just turned up higher?
Most seem to require a rather exotic species of fish.
Go. IKEA meatball.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of some of these. Let's go tell the tavern keeper about it.
Thanks for coming as long as you did, Seraphine. Have yourself a good day, and I'll speak to you later. I thank you, Liz, for the contribution to the VTuber stream challenge. Wait, what? What? Okay, there's a person up there who is Sidequest relevant. Or has a side quest. The fuck is she wearing? Arts appreciation moment already, apparently. Got Fedora and Animal Crossing New Horizons. On stream, look up the old duct tape gamer. Is that the one where the guys just, basically duct taped to the ceiling during a LAN party because there wasn't any room for him otherwise?
Hey there. You mind giving me a hand with this?
What are you wearing? Book smarts.
Sure. What's up?
So he's about to raise real quick.
Popola asked me to organize her bookshelves, but it's kind of a big job. I'm hoping you can take care of a few of them.
Acting like this isn't the same game with Kaine in it. See, that's fine, because Kaine is a named, completely different NPC, and is somewhat famous for that. But I don't recall any of the villager NPCs looking like that. Looking like, that they are actually, an android from NieR Automata. Oh my god, that's what she is. They should be looking for a pair of pants or a skirt.
Here. This book goes in the second shelf from the left, on the east side of the second floor.
East side of the second floor. Okay, we're on the second floor. Actually, no, we're on the first floor, but fuck Americans. Second shelf from the left, on the east side. Oh no, on the west side, that'd be why.
Here's the spot.
We want to suck that boot. For me, it's going to be 2B or A2s, mostly A2s. I like A2 more.
The first book is all set.
Thank you. Now take this book to the third shelf from the right, on the south side of the first floor.
Third shelf from the right, south side of the first floor. Okay.
Hey, Weiss?
Yes, lad.
Aren't you all powerful? Can't you just, use magic to zap this place into shape?
The infinite power of Grimoire Weiss is not to be used for such trivial tasks.
This isn't trivial.
You are the one so enamored with hard, honest work.
Here we are.
Oh my god, Weiss, I love you. Where's the librarian? That'd be Popola, who's in this room here. She's asked this not scantily clad woman, the woman with her ass hanging out, to help.
The second book is back where it belongs.
Maybe she just likes the draft and attention. I mean, yeah, possibly. That's what I would say.
Oh wow. That's a huge load off my mind. It's always nice to meet someone else who appreciates the value of a good book, you know?
Lady, I've put away 2 books for you and you're already talking about huge loads. And appreciation.
Anyway, here's your reward.
I would be annoyed at 500 gold for that, but literally all I did was I put away 2 books, so I'm actually kind of glad it was 500 and not like
Coppola
50.
asked me to organize the books, but I had no idea there were so many. I never should have taken this job.
Really? Looking around this library, before you accepted the job, you had no idea there were so many books. Really? All that for 500? It wasn't even all that. It was like, it's basically run over there, come back, run down there, come back, 500 gold. That's a win in my book. Book joke. Ha! I don't think anyone else has got side quests for me. Oh, Coppola does apparently.
Ah, good. Just the man I needed.
Also, could please stop with words in German being used as names. Weiss is a misspelling of Weiss, which is a god fucking adjective colour. It's white, it's not a fucking name. Like, imagine a German person having the name Yellow, acting like it's normal. Gosh, I'm so over it. I mean, you've got the Yellow King in Call of Cthulhu stuff, and there is a reason that he's called Grimoire Weiss. There is a reason behind it.
Medicinal herbs from the northern plains for me? I've been exhausted lately, and I need a boost.
I have those on me!
They usually grow in patches of grass or by the bases of trees.
I'm sorry, did anyone else see the name of that quest? Herbal Remedies.
2 medicinal herbs. You got it.
Thanks for securing those herbs for me. I must be getting old if I need this stuff.
Whose pet's name is Red, excuse you. 500 gold for talking to someone twice. I'm not going to complain at these side quests. Yeah, it might only be 500 gold, but at the same time, it's 500 gold for doing pretty much nothing. So I'm not going to be complaining about any of that.
What is the purpose of this place?
Oh.
Beats me. Maybe it's Poppola's hobby corner. What's that?
We fought that thing already. So she lets you go smoking. Mm-hmm. So it's a 500 more gold than you had. Yep.
It resembles the shade we saw in the lost shrine.
I'm sorry. We and saw. I killed it. While Weiss, you were just sat there doing nothing. Actually, no, to be fair, you came in and helped with the magic, you know, after I pummeled it down to submission. Wait, what? Oh! A slight air dodge maneuver. Fair. I'm not going to complain. Talk about the reason. Call him Shiro Hon for all I care. White book in Japanese, or Bai Shu in shitty Mandarin. If you want to be fancy, but stop with out of place German unless the reason is the person who named him was a German person who is lobotomized of the German dictionary. I won't accept the reason. People being crappy with languages, something both me and Emoto get annoyed about. Although my version of being crappy with languages is the American way of speaking. Also it's Hansel with an A. So usually that'd be Vitbok. I kind of like Vitbok. There's something about Vitbok that's, you know, it's extreme in its simplicity that just makes me giggle. I was like, I like that. You go, you sweetie. No, nothing more in here to get side quest wise looks of it. Oh, and we got a bot. We got a bot. Never mind, it's gone. Yeah, but I'm awful with them. Or Den Vitabokken. Yeah, I like both of those. Okay, so the only thing that I've got at the moment is... She said they're from the Northern Plains. I just got it from here. Let's wait for a second. Now, the end is near. No. Now I'm going to go and use that path to try and circumvent, to go around to that pier and fish for those rainbow trouts. And that actually might be the last of the side quests, because I'm fairly certain there's no more side quests to get in... Well, there's no more side quests to get in the village. I actually need this. So, most of that is literally part of the English pronunciation. Yeah, but the A with the umlaut isn't. And you've heard me talk, I'm not great with English pronunciation even as it is. Still better than the Americans. And the Northerners. Peasants. And he's put me on best behaviour for 10 minutes. Thank you. Hello and welcome. That's one hell of an entrance. At least I think this is the way that you can use to get to the pier in the Northern Plains. I'm not so sure now. What? That's one hell of an entrance. Hell isn't swearing! Jesus! It's only if you're religiously sensitive, which I'm not and none of my chat is. Then we go back through the folded up family, I come over and hear you butchering my language, yes? Yes. I'd be surprised if you did anything but, Amoso. Still want to count? It doesn't count, though.
I don't think you can venture in here again.
I'm not going to go by what people say counts unless I'm unsure on something. Because otherwise, me just saying the word damn could be a breach. It's interesting for you. Yeah, I'm not doing 5 from the best behavior because it hasn't been broken. Ah. John, hello and welcome. See, I've got no idea how on earth you get to that pier in Northern Plains. Not off the top of my head, anyway. But we'll have a look at just going there. Also, Malk, speaking of languages, do you know what is considered one of the hardest words for foreigners to pronounce in Swedish? I do not, no. But considering that, you know, the quite popular cider over here, and one of my favourites, one sign with a K, is commonly mispronounced by everyone I know, I can imagine. Because it wasn't until I actually went to Sweden and I heard the suffix of that word spoken, it's like, oh! It's not pronounced Copperberg. Chose violence when you woke up today? You always do, Torian. Especially when I'm streaming. Violence is always a good option. It's never the answer, though. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Thank you for the hydration, NieR. You don't always. No, sometimes you sleep in. Might just start going red rort. I think that's it. Just be a bit annoying. that is definitely the German word for red pokey, as far as I'm aware. Just mostly. Oh. That looks like a. Oh, that does not look like it's pronounced at all like it is. But I'm going to go with Sue. Sue is my guess for that Wickham. Sidestepping tutorial. I've done this so many times. Moses' response is no. Yeah, that goes to somewhere that I don't even know. There's the Forest of Myth as well. Oh, it's raw, so there's no umlaut on it. Ah, right. It's close though. Focus on the right track. On the right track, yeah. It's a pitfall that I keep encountering when I try to write German. Where accents and umlauts fall in is very much something I was never picked up on while learning anything. Spanish, German, French, all of them. I was never good at knowing where the umlauts and accents were supposed to be. Okay, so there's the pier. So apparently, this body of water is where rainbow trouts come from. Idea. Do want to just quickly check though. Rainbow trout. Rainbow trout is a fishing item. That's one way to put it. With the lure. More fishing. This could be a trout. It could be something else entirely because its health bar is decreasing quite quickly. So maybe it's not a trout. Or it's a fish of some kind anyway. Rainbow trout. 6 more. Give it a spare moment. Here's my green singing over my shelves. Best of luck, Lilith. It's the best I can describe it, pronounced as shoe. The J is oddly silent and the U is long. If that makes any sense. So what's that Swedish for 7? I think it's the same in Japanese, weirdly enough. I think Japanese for 7 is also shoe. But if the U is losing it would be shoe. But yeah, that caught me out with the J. Yes, I did a few more things in Dark Souls. Made the Smell Hammer. I have to say the weapon is dumb. Good dumb because you can flatten people with a strong attack, and bad dumb because you need 58 strength to use it. Yep, even there's a soft cap for damage after 50 on any stat. I also got the Black Knight Greatsword, upgraded it, killed Gwyn very easily with Slayer's help, and then in New Game Plus Plus, I used the Greatsword to flip Laugh Track like a pancake a few times. Ah. Oh, I mean, I'm going to say that when you say Laugh Track, you meant to type in Law Trek, but autocorrect defeated you. With regards to the hammer, two-handing something halves the strength requirement, so you only need 29 strength to wield it if you two-hand it. Usually umlauts happen when words are modified, like rot, base colour word, die Rote, noun redness, rotlich for adjective, Reddish. No, it still doesn't place everywhere, whatever. Yeah, it's true. No, it's Nana. She or Yonah is 4. I know she is. I know she is 4 because it's also death. But I could have sworn that Shu, SHU, was also a number in Japanese. No, you meant laugh track because that's my new name for him. Because killing him's a joke. You tell that to my PlayStation 3 playthrough. Not even a nibble. It went the plop plop down in the water. It did plop plops. This is either a big rainbow trout or it's something else entirely. It seems a monstrous they are. Shichi is the other 7 option. Shichi, oh, Shichi is the one I remember. Why on earth did I think it was Shu? Oh, it's another rainbow trout. It was just nearly 30 inches. Jeez. No wonder it was a monster to pull him, being that heavy and that long. So Shichiboku, Bukai in one piece, 7 wars. Ah, yeah. It's also interestingly why Japanese hospitals only have 3 floors rather than 4. At least, they used to. I don't know if that's changed recently, but basically in Silent Hill, when you went to the Alchemilia Hospital, there would be floors for ground 1, 2, 3. I'm actually not sure if they do a ground floor, but basically this goes up to floor 3. When you go to the other world, there's a floor 4. Japanese sure like using German for stuff. Press the wrong button, that's why. Pressing X. X does not have anything to do with fishing. Almost making frustrated German noises. I could make it worse. Armzunge. Schlosszimmer. Sahnezimmer. My name's incorrect in Japanese. Tora Oni is the correct way to say Tiger Lily in Japanese. Let's play on that with Tora Yuri. Or if you even Zimmer as in room? Yes. Precisely. Castle room. And then teeth room is what I was going for. Zongezimmer. Yep. So go you then German or Portuguese. I mean, in fairness, NieR, you could put up Portuguese into the chat and you could cringe at me trying to pronounce it and failing massively. Right, incomplete quests. Fisherman Gambit Part 3. I have 5, I need 2 more. Weirdly enough, this has been the easiest one so far. Bleach's Holy Faction dedicated to German name stuff. Quincy's, I believe. Quite possibly. Yes, but should I? That's the question. That is up to you. Hey! Titch wanking ball sacks. Best behavior's over. It was actually over 2 minutes ago. Caution that you sent the I could make a puzzle point and then saying something about my brother. Oh god. So, I've seen a video on German, and it is about the German compound words. It's technically correct, but it's also incorrect. My dad showed it to me, and it's basically how the whole thing of the one concept or one thing has one singular word. And it starts off with a woman called Barbara and her rhubarb. The compound word at the end of this massively long, elongated thing that's still a thing, which is something like Barbara's bar for barbarians who want to go to a barber and get served rhubarb pie and rhubarb beer, becomes a singular thing, and it becomes something like bar. Something like that. It's like, what on earth? It was a hilarious video to watch. Never seen the whole basement, ground floor, and first, second, so on. Is it basement, first floor as far as I'm concerned? No, you have a ground floor, because it's on the ground. The first floor is the first floor that's above the ground. And basement is the one below the ground. Oh yeah, also you have maisonettes. Maisonettes are weird. No, mezzanine. Mezzanines. The mezzanine is a weird one. A mezzanine floor is the weirdest thing. I will fully admit that having a mezzanine is just the weirdest thing. This dude's pushing his elevator. Voices are a lot different. Very different. My brain just said, nope. Oh, that wasn't yes. Yeah. The video is both technically correct and incorrect. It's correct because, you know, yes, that is the essence behind a compound word in German. It's also incorrect because no one would actually do that. So it becomes a symptom of a stroke, pretty much, yes. It's an anime. Bo-bo-bo-bo, bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. That's right. Guessing it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good German. Also, you who watch that's almost having a stroke. Yep. I think that's all of the ones I need now. I actually think I just did the quest that quickly. Yes. Well, seeing as I'm here, let's go check if there's any side quests available in the area. And if there aren't, let's just go back to Seafront, hand this in, and then see. Because I think that's actually all the side quests I've got available at the moment. And if it is, we can continue with the main storyline. It's only taken the second half of one session, the entirety of last session, and nearly a third of this session. Like the entire final arc complete is full of German. I mean, weirdly enough, Attack on Titans got a tiny bit of German in its video. Is that boar gonna let me ride it, or is he gonna try and kill me? Neither. I still love how the Finnish have a single word for a whole sentence. It's like, I wonder if I should run around aimlessly. Is juoksentenssi kohan? The Finnish are weird. The Finns are really weird. I tried learning Finnish. Oh boy, that did not go well. They've got so many double consonants, it's weird. And even then, the weirdest thing about me learning Finnish was not the words looking weird. It was pronouncing them. Getting bat wings from a bat? No. You said aimlessly, you heard anuously. Attack on Titan sort of hinted at being set in Germany while the Central Europe is, so it's okay for me. I mean, this kind of is as well, I think, ish. Or at least, wow, no, Drakengard was. Drakengard was very much Eastern to Central Europe sort of thing. And this is sort of like, you know, an offshoot of Drakengard 1, so... That's the reasoning. I really wish I could look on my map and see if there were any people offering side quests, but no, I actually had to go and look at around everyone. I thought it was Africa and Madagascar or something, because I saw some map. The Island of Paradise is literally Madagascar. Oh. What's worse, Finnish or Welsh? Welsh. I would say easily Welsh. Because if you listen to someone speaking Finnish who is a native, like literally, I listened to the frontman of Apocalyptica in an interview speaking entirely in Finnish. He sounded like he was Italian with how quickly he was speaking and how the Finnish sounded. It's like, you could tell me that he's speaking Italian and I would believe you. Oh, it's up there. But Welsh, oh, trying to pronounce anything in Welsh, I fail at even the concept of it. After I believe it's literally Europe upside down. That does not surprise me, because that's pretty much. It's also pretty much Game of Thrones. If you look at the map of Game of Thrones, at least Westeros, it's the United Kingdom flipped upside down. Oh, someone do try to pronounce the word I went to find out specifically. Oh, there we are. Sorry, I missed that one. That is a thing. Here's the last full word. Rabarberber, babarbar, barbabaran, bart, barbaria beer. There you go. There's my attempt at pronouncing that ridiculously long word. The only Welsh I've seen written is the name of that super long town. Oh yeah. Really? And then this is Westeros in the UK? Yeah. Yeah, Westeros is pretty much the UK flipped upside down. Thank you, Torian, for the contribution to VTuber Stream Challenge. And thank you, John, as well, for your contribution to it. That was underwhelming, but fine. Sometimes I can pronounce German rather well. Drakengard is, I believe, identical to Earth in its history up to somewhere in the medieval time. Yes, because then and suddenly dragons were a thing. And bonding to a dragon means that they take something from you. Because you have to have somewhere on your body that bears the dragon's mark. And you lose the function of that body part. And, for Kaim, the main character of Drakengard 1... No, this isn't really spoilers. This is like basically happens at the end of the first mission, or second maybe. It's his tongue. He gets to the brand on his tongue, so he loses the ability to speak. It's like, oh no, the silent protagonist. Whatever shall we do? Oh well. No, it's not. It could have been worse, but better too. I basically just sound like someone who's learning German then. Wasn't really a disaster, but could have been a lot better. When modern day city appeared and brought with it magic and creatures as well as a flower. Oh, that fucking flower! Fluff! Okay, there's a thing. Oh, set something for us. Okay. If it makes you feel better, Kitty, I had a small aneurysm while trying to read. The funny thing is that word, like I said, it actually is a proper word for that one specific circumstance. It's just also that circumstance is kind of bullshit, and no one would ever actually do that. Someone typed LMAO as KMAO, and we have established now that it means knock my arse off. Sure. Now, is it knocked off by smacking it off, or as Bafo says, by rubbing one out? What? if the end result of masturbation is for something to get knocked off, you are doing it very wrong. Well, it wasn't that flower, it wasn't around yet, so it's even bigger, badder flower. It's always a fucking flower. Basically, the whole premise of Drakengard and NieR is the botanists were to blame. Flower power gone wrong, pretty much. Landmid 3 and Avadol Dal. Too much chance to go and pronounce them. I think I can I think I was kind of right with some of those. Imagine a flower hell-bent on the eradication of all life. Now imagine that thing's dad. Yeah. Sounds like the flower from Unself. It does sound like Flowey. Flowey's final form. Oh my good god. It's all connected. Undertale is the secret prequel to Drakengard. Okay, so there's nothing in the area, there's nothing in the Northern Plains. The other places like the desert and the forest, I can't go to yet, or I shouldn't go to yet, which leaves just Seafront. So we'll go to Seafront, hand in the Fisherman's Gambit quest, see what else is to be done around there. Oh yeah, also hand in the recipe book, and we'll see. Okay, I might regret this, but Malk. Otoringo Laring Olgostia. That's probably very wrong. So I just share the Gareth's body pillowcase. I've seen them. I've seen them and I want, because oh my good god. Oh look, the big nasty shades come up. Even with my Beastbane sword, he's still impossible to kill at this point. Because I think I might have hit a bit of an experience cap for this part of the game. Just a teeny bit. Oh no, I have gained like 351 experience throughout this this stream alone. Those things are worth 20 experience. No, I still have no idea. No answer as how the hell Cathedral City happened. I think it might be one of those things that either Yoko Taro has said just happened, or that's the next game by Yoko Taro is the Cathedral City. Oh, yeah, that was a tongue twister. Yeah, quite wrong. Thought so. Was it cringe-inducingly wrong? So once it's official 35, and you can hit it. No, well, no, it was an official one that I saw as well. That's amazing. They actually made it official. Oh wait, no, I don't know if it was official or not. But it's amazing they made it official. It's actually pretty. It's the English word. Otolaryngologist.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
I have no idea what one of those is. Fucking Orochi just died already. I went people can get to the frame for being sailors, aren't you? Sorry, Doctor. Yeah, I was thinking it because
hey, so I found a cookbook in the library with some recipes that might interest you.
It's a very long word. It's not a very complicated one to pronounce. This is true, yeah. What you explained in the NieR Reincarnation, yeah. Which I've pre-ordered. I've registered my interest for it. Throw it in some other stuff, yeah. Ah, I thought so. Poppy, hello and welcome.
Really? Let me take a look.
Ears, nose, and throat. Oh. That's a. We just call those ENTs over here. ENT rather than EMT. So a quick guide on how to understand that last composite word. Yay!
Shark? Really? Wow, this is some high-class cuisine. I've never even tried cooking something like this before.
Did you? I'm guessing you... Oh, there's also a tally one. There's also an official tally body pillow as well. continuing the trend of hard foreign words here. National Encyclopedian. National Encyclopedia, I suppose. Alright, I'll greet your brother soon. No problem at all, Mark. Is that why they're called ENTs? Well, that's why they're, ear, nose and throat doctor, yes. EMTs are emergency medical technicians. Oh, Maury, hello and welcome, and thank you for the hydration. National Encyclopedia, I mean it's national something, yes. Also draggy. Not a plant! Grow some here, just doing the line to my drawing before I go and share it. No problem at all, Poppy. Uncle, you're too cute today. Thank you. Proof I'm stupid. And Siri's word is stupid. I like stupid. I guess they explain something, probably. Because everyone's been having a nice day. Yeah, it's been alright so far. Thank you for the hydration reminder as well, NieR. I heard the gremlin. I did indeed hear the gremlin. Well, see, because no audio alerts behind hydrations. If there was audio alerts behind hydrations, my good god, would it be going off all the time? We have that too, by the way. HNO's Hals, Nasen, Orden Arts. ENT in German. Nice. Water the dragon fruit. And that just reminds me of the conversation I had with someone where I realised that dragon fruit is essentially dragon testicles. The bosses of NieR are named after fairy tale characters. It's a leftover from a previous plot of what NieR would be. Oh, that I didn't know. That flavour's delicious. That's absolutely fucking delicious. I finally got the stupid nerd whiz to keep going to DLC. Crap, I'm dragon. Not. I'm just a dragon. Give me 2 seconds, I need to update my little flavour tracker. I have one flavour of sneak left. Oh, excuse me. Dragon fruit milk. Yes. Milk the dragon fruit.
Still, shark fin fried rice sounds amazing. Think you could help me track some down?
See, fairy tale, my brain went to the anime even though I don't watch that much.
You can eat shark fins? Man. Anyway, sure. I didn't come this far just to quit now.
Wonderful. In that case, here's the shopping list. 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms. Oh, and thanks in advance.
I'm not so sure I can get those yet.
It is fascinating how gourmet cuisine can survive even in the midst of a food shortage.
We've got...
Yeah. You don't have rice or mushrooms.
See you later.
Welcome. We've got the freshest
Well,
fish
one
anywhere.
just decided to watch the entirety of Fairy Tail. That wouldn't surprise me about you, Pokey. So dragon fruit or udders. Testicles. Testicles, udders, they both produce something white that people like to consume. People don't eat sharks, they're not evil murderers, so they represent us. Very true. And like sea puppies, they really are. They're freaking adorable. Imagine walking through a tropical climate and milk splashes you from overhead. Swedish for ENTs are Oren, Nas, och Haljustogma, ONH. Get pretty pissed. Oh yeah. Look confused and see the dragon fruit out the road overhead. Just see him flopping in the wind.
Hope you...
Okay. So you don't have rice or mushrooms. You might up there. No, you're a weapon shop.
My weapons may not be...
There are no items I can buy because I already own all the weapons in this part of the game. Has a nice first opening. Isn't it also one of the ultra long ones?
Care for some
Rice and mushrooms! Yes! 5 rice. 5 mushrooms. I just need to fish for some sharks. No idea where I can get sharks. No freaking clue. I don't even know if I'm actually a high enough level fisher to be able to catch sharks yet. Imagine if milk smelled as bad as durian. No one would consume it. No remember an old book I have somewhere with Marco Polo's
I've got
description of
the
various
fish.
things.
Well, scratch my back and call me Sally.
Okay, Sally.
And some rainbow trout, all right. You're getting better, young one.
There's an example of it does. Fairy Tail is one of the more longer animes, yeah.
But this next
Yeah,
technique is a
it's-
tough one to learn.
It's classed as one of the big
Steel
four or the big
yourself.
five, as far as I remember correctly. But yeah, that classification came years ago when, like, I'm pretty sure there are animes that are longer than the big five. One week later.
Fine work, son. Fine work indeed. I knew you'd make a good apprentice.
Oh, Detective Conan is longer than One Piece. Never seen this. Actually, no, I have seen an episode of Detective Conan. I'm pretty sure I have.
Let me rest.
I did not imagine fishing to be such an extreme activity.
Extreme angling! A fluff reminded me that some people try to turn Durin into an alcoholic drink. I have a vague feeling that I've discovered and said this before, but the book's voice is Ukitake's. Yeah, it's Liam O'Brien. Really good voice actor. Really good voice actor, except for one role. He did fucking Gollum in Shadow of War. Why? Russian sports now rosin. There's probably maggots in the rice now too. Well done buying that before learning how to fish. Yep. Can't I? You can see Captain Tuberculosis just hovering around and complaining. I mean, one of my bigger, more recent roles that I've seen him in is when I replayed through Legion in World of Warcraft. So I just imagine Illidan stood there next to me complaining. You also did the entrance in Hack GU. I never got that far, I don't think. I basically did it on a dare. Yeah, can imagine that.
You've come far, my apprentice. But now, the real fishing begins.
Imagine getting soul tuberculosis. Entrance is in Volume 1. Yeah, I didn't get that far in Volume 1. I really didn't. It weirded me out too much. Oh, well, a huge fuck you from the US.
This time I got a hankering for 5 bream. Go catch 'em.
I've caught bream. I'm fairly sure I've already got some. Oh, fuck, I went and sold them, didn't I? No, I still have 3. Fuck if I can remember where you fucking catch them. I think they're right here. I think they are right here, caught with the same thing that sardines are caught with. Caught at the seafront free with the law. Oh, okay, fine. They are caught right here.
You're really quiet, Weiss.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh! You're scaring him away!
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, the monk's already been sold, but... Wait, what? What's this? Hey, a bream! Those who watch the Read Bleach. Sardines can be pretty great cooked over some embers with just a bit of salt. Well, I need to catch one more and then I've done this part of the quest. It's a bit easy. Oh. I'm not sure if this is bream or not. This thing's tough. Could be a bream. Use someone's fanfiction and try to create a typo to the word despise. Yeah. Yes. Container glass freeze fallen over. No. It was open or not like fully closed. Oh no. Oh yeah, I've got the bream. I've got all 5 bream that I need. See what took over. Oh yes.
Here's your fish.
There he goes. So more or less, Aizen starts singing Despatico. Yes. You're a pooty grem today? Oh.
Well,
Well, that's gonna be interesting for Chrono Trigger tonight.
Do it. Hand him over, whippersnapper.
No, that's not how you say it. Well, yeah, I know you're supposed to say it, you know, Despatico or something like that, but no. Don't squeeze you too hard. You realise that because of me and my interactions with other people who are like that, when anyone says that, I just, you know, okay, invitation accepted, squeeze. Because I'm the same. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Poppy. Excuse me, how do you just pronounce Despatico? No. I'm going to still do Despatico. So I'm going to still do it. I know how it's supposed to be pronounced, I'm just doing it now to annoy people. It sounds like an S sound. Despatico. Squeeze up. John will squeeze you between the thighs. Oh my.
I think these are worth more on the open market than the rainbow trout I caught earlier.
Yes.
Worth ain't squat. It's what you learn from the catch that matters.
He's
now
not
stop
wrong.
all this fool talk about your
Mal,
wallet
please stop.
and get to practicing.
Despatico. And now 2 languages I'm going to beat you up for mispronouncing. At least my attempts at pronouncing Japanese and Mandarin surprisingly are decent. Then you won't get away from my poots. I see no issue. I mean, I could absolutely butcher Spanish, and there, you know, people could hate me even more.
Hey, Pops, what does sprinting 20 kilometers have to do with fishing?
You won't be catching anything with them scrawny little stick limbs. We gotta get you buffed up.
I'm pretty sure he says the same thing in NieR Gestalt. And bearing in mind that the guy you play in NieR Gestalt is a quite large, burly old man with massive, thick arms. That line's even funnier. Pillar Man theme. Think about it. I imagine him actually doing a dance to Despatico. I may not be Spanish, and I may take every chance I get to make fun of Spanish language and Spanish in general, but even I feel pain from that. Mi llama is Mal. There you go.
The next assignment is 5 black bass. Go and give it everything you got, apprentice.
I've gotten black bass already.
I trust that you are not abusing our labors for the purpose of easy profit, old man.
Oh, and would a little compensation be a bad thing? I'm teaching invaluable techniques here, you floating magazine.
Can't imagine enjoying and actually having fun with it. And Pokey brings up a random quote. I've had Gator. That even got to Torian. Payback for twat waffle, or the way you pronounce it, twat waffle. I only speak Spanish, I have no relations to Spain beyond that. I'm in agony. Now I'll try to say something in English, see how awfully you butcher that crazy language. Fuck off, Keppa.
Lies. It is clear that money is your ultimate goal, and Grimoire Weiss is not to be referred to as a mere periodical.
I mean, actually, if you want me to mispronounce something really badly in English, aluminum. There you go. That fucking cheek. Aluminum. Sorry. Pneumono ultra microscopic silica volcanosis. I already know that word. Longest letter in the English language, 45 letters long. Pillarmen theme is now always the Emperor Texas Speech Custodian's theme in my head. Same, Woodgren. Same.
You have my 5 black bass?
Not yet. How many do I have? Because I know I have at least one black bass. 0. Oh, I sold it. I'm pretty sure I know where the black bass is. I'm pretty sure it's at that crossroads between the way to the temple and the way to the desert. But I just want to check that I'm actually right. Near black bass. Caught by the water wheel in the village with the lure. Oh, okay. Okay then. Just want to double check there's no other things around here for me to turn in or accept. Like that's like the merchant guy on the ship. I know he might be turnable at the moment, but I don't think he is. Just like the post office isn't yet. Oh no, he's got a dot. Yeah, there's something going on here. Well, it's not that complicated when you break it down. It's really not. Pneumono ultra microscopic silica volcanosis. And basically, it's a condition that miners used to get in sulfur mines, which left them short of breath. And they'd be completely out of breath by trying to describe what's actually wrong with them. By holy terror on frickin' roller skates!
Oh, it went, fine. It was
having
fine.
spontaneous random pain.
Glad to hear it. Though, you don't look very happy.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize this until I got on the boat, but apparently I get seasick. Horribly, violently seasick.
In the name of all the stop signs in the gallery. Oh, galaxy. Watching Dennis the Menace and goodness I love Christopher Lloyd. Oh, good God, I used to read Dennis the Menace comics. Mark across the line with aluminum. Because it's aluminium. It's pronounced aluminium. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
The smell in my cabin was just unspeakable.
This movie is
I had no
1993.
idea one guy could create that much.
I know.
You know.
I watched it. I was 7.
Barf?
Kids love it. I also used to read the comics. As well as Desperate Dan and even Buster as well.
I really want to stay in the trading business, but I don't think that's going to be possible if I can't sail. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again.
Both Torian and Fox were born in the same year and they love to torment me about it. 10,000 gold!
Thanks, and good luck.
That was worth it!
I never imagined my dreams would be dashed quite like this. What a bummer.
Where's the extra I coming from though, Mount? From the people who actually invented the language and spell it correctly. It wasn't even imagined back then. Moto was -3 in 1993, like you wasn't even born yet. Moto is almost exactly 10 years younger than me. Almost. Like our birthdays are like 10 days apart, I think. Something like that. It's England's fault America decided to make English even more confusing. Yep. Aluminio is Portuguese, so I'm on the Brit side.
What a tremendous waste of our time.
Young.
Who
Jack
knew
of all
the guy would get
trades!
seasick? Maybe next time he can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time he'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
My God! Weiss has got so much sass! Although I can't tell if Weiss is just, you know, that sassy or that's Liam O'Brien being sassy. I imagine it's probably quite, you know, both. Liam's just a sass machine. Yep. So back to the village. I will get to a point where I can't do any more of these Fisherman Gambit quests. I will get to that point eventually. We're 5 days apart. See, after I said 10, I thought it was 7. I don't know why I thought 10 or 7 when it's 5. Oh. Carry me forward, noble steed! I'm walking rather than dashing because it's adding to the time for the trophy to spend 10 minutes on the back of these things. I'll come back, Mark. Carry me forth, noble pile of pig shit! I mean, it's a bore. Technically, it's not wrong. It does make for a rather boring journey, though. I'm guessing it's a similar situation to Colour versus Colour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because, you know, the whole thing of when America was still in its infancy, and the printing press charged by the letter. So, in order to cut costs, they dropped certain letters out of words that they thought to be inconsequential. And, you know, thus the American language was born out of capitalism. Why I'm going this way when I just ran past the friggin' water wheel? Also, it's aluminium in German. So side with the British. But I learned American English at uni, so... Jeez. Want confusion? Try this. According to the Guinness World Records, this was the longest word in Swedish, 131 letters. I can't even begin to work out how that's pronounced. Oh yeah, I need to go up and over, don't I? I mean, NieR does have an overarching story. Yep. Before my brain literally melts. First which is, oh no. Let's see. Nordvasters Jokiska Teleri Flyg en spaning simulatoren langing materien Lunda halspår halsopföljning systemdiskussion and then lags förberedelsearbete. That's probably really awfully done, but I gave it my best. It goes no, then you smack the keyboard. Goddamn keyboard! Smack! Right, okay, so we're by the water wheel. There's my fishing spot. There's my fishing spot. That's a lure, wasn't it?
Perhaps I could use some of my magic to scoop the fish from the water.
Wait, you can do that?
If I can establish a line of sight with the fish, then yes.
Well, can you?
No.
Back to fishing then.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I fished from over there. I can actually pick out words than that word, but I don't brain. Yeah, as I was trying to pronounce it and read it, I could sort of, like, say, I can pick out what some of the parts of this mean, but no. No, overall, no. Just no. Can you fish, NieR? Yes, but can I fish far? What fish got what fish? I didn't even see it do ploppy plop. Okay. Oh, I felt it go plop, but I wasn't looking. There we go. Oh Jesus, that thing's strong. This might be a black bass. I'm dealing with a large black thing of exponential proportions here. Pity it's not a black cod, then I could call this the BBC. I want to go fishing. I have no idea why, but the fishing minigame in this is so nice and relaxing. I really, really like it. I've never been fishing in my entire life, but I like doing fishing minigames. There we go, black bass. That's one of 5 that I need. That word's like an alphabet soup. I really want soup now. I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to be making for dinner tonight. Really no idea. And there we go, Torian adds that as a quote. I'm dealing with a black thing of exponential proportions. Thank you, DG, for the hydration reminder. I can't remember. I think after this, it might be sharks that I start doing that. I'll say 2. NieR Artillery Flying Spanning Simulator Length Material System Discussion Work. That's what I'm picking out. The quick round fox jumps over the lazy dog. Yes. Mock redeems the quote of, it's like being deep throated by Satan and pegged by Lilith. Yep. And then, quite appropriately, Torian follows up with, "What the fuck did I just watch?" And DJ gets the one of, "I really wish you would die." What the fuck was that quote? That was from me getting a sour. Basically, it's a combined word of the following: Nord, Vasta, Skos Artillery, Flygspannings, Simulator, Anlangings, Material, Onhals, Upperfjolnings, System, Discussions, Inlags, Forberes Desperate. Okay. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Poppy. Well, another quote of mine that was kindly immortalised by Zero on Airstream? Yes. At 11 or 12, I was not wearing a gimp suit. Context will not be provided. Context is definitely not needed. Swedish can be really weird. Yes. Yes. I think my first introduction to Swedish being weird was in the sense of the cider I mentioned earlier. It looks like it should be pronounced Kopparberg. No, it's Kopparberg, or something close to that. It's like, what? Swedish, what? Yeah, your best quote so far. I haven't noticed. Thank you for the hydration as well, Woodgun. I really want some cider now. I thank you, NieR, also for the hydration. No new black brass records. So the biggest black thing I've taken is nearly 20 inches long. Take that how you will, because I know I did. One more. One more black ass. That's pretty big. Surprised I got it all inside. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sibling immunity. Like you don't want to go outside and work on my car, it's hot outside. Ugh, not good, John. I've heard of the temperatures it's been like over there, and I'm so sorry for you on your behalf. Like, it pretty much seems like both Texas and Florida teamed up to give the rest of America their weather. It's like, can you not? No one else wants to suffer through the insanity that is weather in Texas, Florida, or even friggin' Arizona. And Torian, as the quote, that the biggest black thing I've ever taken was nearly 20 inches long. Drink the juices of the black thing. Salty. Copper and Bellier. Switch for Copper and Mountain. It does seem like a lot of cider names are pretty much... Well, sorry, good cider. Names of good ciders are just taken from, we're just going to call this, where it comes from. I also realise I have not got a screen thumbnail yet. A screen thumbnail. Black juice is just salty. Zero has two good things where she lives. I am not going to say where my brain went with that. Fun fact, the human anus can stretch up to 8 inches. A raccoon can fit in spaces as small as 4 inches wide. These facts combined mean you can shove, maybe not comfortably, 2 raccoons up your arse. You're welcome. 3 if you relax. A cheese plant that's famous to a lot of the US because of its cheese. And a road that goes out of town. Try it to 3625. Oh, fuck. Square objects, circle holes. Look at stream, you're riding a bull. Yep.
I'm back with those fish, Pops.
Well, raise the mainsail and call me Cletus. That's some nice work, youngster. Keep it up, and you just might have a chance of catching the fish.
The fish. Berg is pronounced like Zerg with the BE from before. So Berg. At least he started dealing with local diets. Weird, like, when I was in Stockholm, the Berg suffix was pronounced Bellier. So what the fuck? What the fuck, Swedish? Be consistent. Oh, Bullable. All I read in that Wigrim was Zoidberg. You still have Zoidberg. You all have Zoidberg. Both of you drunk enough. Language is hard.
Which fish?
Same.
Perhaps the day will come when I tell you. Now, let me show you the next technique.
I'm pretty sure that either he stops giving me these quests, or he gives me a quest which involves me going to a place I don't have access to yet. It's something like, why do I think it's something number like 7? What is it with sevens? What the fuck is it with me and sevens today? The next day.
You're on a whole different level now, you wee minnow. Don't you agree?
There's a poem about languages being hard and the erect pirates of the letter R in this. Dalamador. That's the one, yeah. Just can't make the jump to create it.
Oh, I've certainly improved. But I still feel like your training is way harder than it needs to be.
Ain't no shortcuts in life, son.
All aboard the... all aboard the language boat! Erect the mast! The people of Stockholm are all in by Swedish dance. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Glad that I'm not just misunderstanding that just Stockholm is just, yo, weird. Ain't no shortcuts in life, son. 7 is a lucky number. Maybe subconsciously hoping that your day will have some good things after the painful disaster was yesterday. Yeah. I mean, Tuesdays are my favourite stream days. Because, you know, I get to stream this, and then in the evening, I get Infamous. Those are full ride scholarships from sophomore year of secondary skill. School. All the language boat, erect the masts! And tomorrow is 7/7. So it is. There's people who go to a restaurant wanting to learn to cook and skip straight past the dishwasher portion. Yep, I did that. Well, I wanted to. I went to work for a restaurant, well, I say restaurant. I was working for the Hilton. The kitchens. Kitchen porter. The head chef, who was my boss, took such a shining to me, he said, you know what? You're not going to be a kitchen porter the whole time here. You give me 6 months of hard work, and then I'm going to train you to be a chef. And like, that was very, very, very appealing to me, and I would have gone to that if the travel expenses hadn't been an absolute arse. Because basically, my 2 shifts would have meant I'd either be starting work before the buses even started going, so I'd have to take a taxi to work, which is fucking expensive, but then I could take a bus home, which was still kind of expensive. Or I would start when the buses was going, but I'd finish after the buses stopped going, so I'd have to take a taxi home, which would be fucking expensive. I'm more than happy to wash plates in a restaurant. If someone told me to cook something for them, I'd be going to their funeral the next day. I know the feeling here. I've been a kitchen porter many times.
Here we are, a stone's throw from the ocean, and not a single man in town knows how to fish properly.
Oh! Oh! That's it! That's actually the final one for now. Sir, you're in town! So you don't know how to fish properly either? Apparently not. Ah, I need to get sardines. So I basically need to catch sardines and use sardines as bait. Or I could just buy sardines. Probably cook rice, maybe fry an egg, nothing more. I burn rice. Lugworm. Boop. Has to move things also have hungry. Somebody feed me. Well, I'm getting sardines so I can start... Was that a sardine? Ah! That was ridiculously easy. Okay. Fish for a shark. Do rice, take some macaroni. Oh, I'm not even making a dent in that thing's health. Jesus, fuck. If this is a shark, then I can't do this. I'm thinking that's a shark. I don't think I can do it. I don't think my my fishing skill's high enough. Also, we have a region in Sweden called Alvden. Also, Alvden. Or Alvdalen. That's it. Like, it's almost a language of its own. It's a mix between Old Norse, Old Swedish, Old English, and a tiny bit of Modern Swedish. Jesus. Your bait was eaten. Yeah, that was a shark. I need to come back here afterwards, which means that well. Next part of the storyline. We're actually going to progress with the storyline. Woo! You think macaroni is a sweet dish for you? Maybe. Oh, you talking about macaroni just makes me want piddy wickles and chonkers. Oh, fuck. My sister burnt rice twice. I burn rice almost every time I try and cook it. Zero burns toast constantly. See, I burn toast, but then again, that's because I like my toast slightly darker and, you know, burnt. So you can cook pretty decently. Just don't because energy. Wholly fair. Almost 2 hours in. Yep. Almost 2 hours in, we actually finished with all the side quests for now. Helps Age knows how can you fuck up rice? Very easily. Baking has always been my thing, cooking will always be a weakness. They're both my weakness. Although that said, back in school when we were, you know, mandatorily taught well, I can't remember what it was actually called. It was essentially home economics. It wasn't called home economics, but it was essentially home economics. I made a really good apple crumble. Apparently my apple crumbles are really, really nice. Can I make them now? Probably not. Really mess up. You guys end everyone cooking right. It's easy, ask my sister. You say it's easy, but it's also easy to fuck up. All these track of working on trying to master us cooking other things as well, yep. I remember seeing something about in Scotland a group of people went to study local traditions. This includes songs and lullabies and so on and so forth. While the songs the locals believed had a long bit of pure gibberish, little they know that gibberish was actually a part of an old, very basic dead language for which very few records existed. Ah! It was used to pot for rice. I have a rice cooker. I have a rice cooker and Fox makes the rice. Rice is one of those few blessed things to me. Rice pudding, you sound like a dream. Depends on what kind of rice dish you want. Even just basic rice is very easy to fuck up. Look at my garden. Oh, I can plant things! I can already plant things! There's an achievement to get like a certain kind of moonflower, I think, and you've got to plant things in a very specific way. I cannot for the life of me remember how to do it. So I'll find out at some point and do it. Poke made a calzone once. Did you make it from scratch, Pokey, or did you order a pizza and fold it in half? Is rice cooker instant? Neither. I used, you know, rice put into a saucepan with water. You know, cooking it in a saucepan. And I fucked that up. Fox is the one that uses the rice cooker. I have rice cooker too, but I learned how to cook the rice normal way too. Yeah, I learned normal way first. Although my mum used to cook rice in a pressure cooker. That turned out beautifully. Rice was cooking when the void said, "Open the Instapot while it's pressurized." Ah. What the fuck is instant rice? Uncle Ben's instant rice packets you shove in the microwave for a minute. So before it was hot and it was ready. From scratch. Oh, very nice, Pokey then. Very nice.
Hang in there, okay?
I haven't had a
I
calzone
got you
for
some
ages.
medicine.
We're going to burn rice twice. First time I forgot about when playing a game, smell caught my attention. Second time I was going to reheat it in the microwave. Microwave is as old as I am and still works perfectly, but is way more powerful than what I can get today. Ah, brilliant. Did you? Oh, at night I was not happy because, like in a joking way, because the messenger I rage quit on the last boss twice. Someone had never played the game, only died twice to it. I played the game so many times I can now kill that boss so easily. Just annoying, joking, annoyed. Rice pudding doesn't turn out so well using instant though. It really doesn't. Never heard of instant rice, I do not approve of it, now I have. Instant rice can be eaten as is without being heated up. I know, I used to do it when my anxiety was such the fact that I just couldn't bring myself to cook. So it's like, oh look, I have a pack of rice here. Instant rice. Open, fork, hum. Yay, depression. It was possessed by Satan and shall never be introduced to human bodies. Pressure cooker is one of the good things mankind invented. Yes. I don't have one, but my mum uses it all the time. It's amazing. And the air fryer. I haven't used one of those either. Papa may end up taking a break from doing the line-outs I've been doing for hours, and my wrist feels like it will pop off. Auto's getting a bit too much again. Definitely take a break then, Poppy. Doing art and that kind of stuff isn't like exercise. If you feel, it's starting to hurt, then stop. Otherwise, you can do yourself a permanent injury. As well, if it's feeling too much, then yeah. And my mum made some lamb stew with pressure cooker. Take a break. Yes, so delicious. By the way, the Sidequests, side of Yonah, see that up. So it did. These say reptiles have very few taste buds. I have unique taste buds. My god, you're the pressure cooker. I can't cook, but at least I know more than Mum about it. Ah! So NieR left his heavy ill sister to learn to fish for a week and a half. Yep. She keeps trying to pop off the lid to check it. No, that's not what you do! You got the call from the void, yeah. No, it wasn't. That's why I'm going to drink some coffee. Good, go for it, Poppy.
It's not gonna taste good, but I need you to take it anyway.
Oh yeah, this was me getting the shaman fish, wasn't it? Oh yeah.
Don't worry. I can handle it.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, whoops. Oh, listen to me. I used to mess up my hand a lot when doing art. Stop as soon as it hurts. Don't force it mentally, emotionally, or physically. Let the art come to you. Don't try to force the art. Yep. So when I get paid, when I get my Twitch payments through, I'm going to look into upgrading to Windows 10. Obviously, severe burns in your mum's future if she keeps doing that. Yeah. Yeah, the microwave is from the late 70s. It still works. I think it was built before planned obsolescence. That's why it was an oddity. Yeah, it does sound like it, Wigan. She set the scene on fire once with a deep fryer. She refused to let me use one because of that. I mean, Zero, you did set fire to the stove. Shit, saying I told you about. Oh, okay. Isn't me burning down the house as a family thing?
Hey, how you feeling?
But I'm not the one that, if I set it on fire, you are not allowed to touch it. It's already bad because my joints hurt and need to do physio. Ah, yeah.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
That's great.
I remember having to do physio for a little while. That was not fun. It's better now. I'm glad I did the physio and I only did a short course of it, but it was not fun when I needed it.
That's really great.
It's music in the background. This game is just a musical treat. This and Automata. Just the NieR series in general.
What's that book?
And also Dragon Guard as well. Now I'm bad to say, but that's because I'm doing physio when I need to. That's good. That is good.
Oh yeah, guess I should introduce you.
What's that book? I should introduce you. What? What? That's really great. You sound so thrilled she's feeling better.
I am Grimoire Weiss, wielder of arcane.
Oh, hi, Weissey.
I forgot she admittedly used his nickname.
Now see here. My name is...
Weiss has been worried about you too.
Oh, that's perfection. One of the best soundtracks in gaming. Yep. Tor, please do the thing.
Really? Aw, thanks, Weissey.
She
It
keeps
appears
doing it.
impudence is the fruit of this family tree.
Anyway, I need to go talk to Popola. Stay here and get some rest.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh.
Hey, I was thinking about trying to make stew for you. Do we have any venison or wheat?
I have plenty of venison and probably still some wheat, yes. Feel bad for Vice, but I enjoy his suffering. I know, right? Oh, and there we go. Zero's got in the cover. Oh, hi, Weissey. Empathetic, incredulous stink bug ninja grumpy. What a name. Innocence now, she says. I know. It's like, oh, hi, Weissey. Fake, incredulous stink bug ninja grumpy. In that clip. Yep.
Stew?
Oh dear.
I don't want her to feel bad, but her cooking is... Yeesh.
Yes! You will sit there, you will enjoy Yonah's cooking, and you will pretend to like it, NieR.
Alright, Yonah. Let me see if I can track down your ingredients.
In the universe, Ninja Brian is a stink bug that joined the Game Grumps.
Really? Thanks. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
I need one of each. I have 8 venison. I have no idea where to get wheat. I know you can buy wheat, because I've bought it before. I think it's actually in the village. Lady, just recover from whatever anime disease you're suffering from. Stay put. We all know how this goes. You'll end up pushing yourself, faint and die without your lovely friend person or his book trying to single bite your precious stew. I mean... brother. Not friend person, brother. From now on we call him Weissey. Yep. I know it's a Surface, but what number is it a Pro? Surface Pro 3.
Ingredients for a home-cooked meal.
Is there something you want to say?
Oh, no, nothing at all.
Look, I know Yonah's not a 4-star chef or anything, but she puts her heart into it. Only a real jerk wouldn't appreciate the effort. What kind of brother do you think I am?
Did you hear me imply anything of the sort?
I guess not.
Just, well, good luck.
Good luck!
We've got some new items in stock today.
Let's go. Okay, brother person still. Thank you. Wait! 500 gold. I'm so glad that I'm not saving up for,
Comebacks?
for a sword anymore. Dad joke for daddy. Oh my god. Oh. Why didn't the skeleton go to the club? Because he didn't have any body to go with. Hanamoto wants an unjoke for a balance. Why didn't the skeleton go to the club? Because it's a skeleton. They don't move by themselves. Unjoke for family immunity.
Hey, Yonah, I got your ingredients.
Yay! Okay, hold on.
Aww.
I'm gonna get started right now.
Yay!
Yonah, wait.
Always wondered why it was a skeleton joke instead of a ghost joke. You know, not being that the being that literally has no physical form. I mean, ghosts don't go to clubs because they can't get the spirits up. Yay, I know, right? My heart. Yeah. This game doesn't hold back with that kind of stuff. It really doesn't, as we found out in the previous session, you know, with finding the guy's dead dog, coming back to find that he's died. And the dog was trying to get the heart medicine to help him. Fucking Yakutaro. See, which she has the top. She has the top bedroom, so we know who's tops in this family. No wonder he's running around town for her. Wow. It's gonna redeem a dad joke to annoy Kitty some more, but you just gave me a free one. Goes on also good at getting it up, seeing as they have no bones, which you get bonus. Ed, hello and welcome. You finally gotten home. Rest and take your fucking coat off.
Be careful not to boil it too long, okay?
Come on, I'd never forget that.
Not to mention this house breaks time and space. It does. Because, you know, going downstairs, I exit to the right. And I come in from the left.
I recognize most of the ingredients, but the chunks of meat are so big I don't think they cooked through.
So basically, I'm pretty sure if you tell her to cut the chunks of meat small, she overboils it. So neither way can you actually get a good meal from this. They're just gonna make it raw and feed you like that. Yeah. They live in a TARDIS, what's the big deal? Ah, TARDIS. Says on the right end of the house, lead up to the left side of the top. Yeah. And this room is the width of the house itself as well.
Eat up, okay?
Sure, Yonah. It looks, great. Come tomorrow, Yonah's not gonna be the only one here who's sick.
Ha ha! Zero has the NieR family inside her. Yes, you have to run home after the bus broke down, and also that has the knee basically needing a knee brace, and at the moment I'm still limping around the house while it'd be like me. Ed, you better not be thinking of streaming in your condition. You need to rest, seriously. We go to take some Keats' book. Need for Windows 10 Oh, thank you, Dorian. It's more than one TARDIS. I mean, Day of the Doctor, I think it was? There's like, what, 13 TARDISes? Yay! I completed the side quest of Yonah's cooking. Oh, NieR's going to be violently ill. Make sure to get my inhaler on me this time, even though my asthma didn't play up. That's good at least.
Don't worry about me.
But you did leave the house wearing a coat and a hoodie in this heat.
I'll even drink the medicine Popola made. Even though it's really gross.
So we gave breakfast for the stream. You shouldn't be streaming, Ed! Not after today! Jesus, fuck! That's exactly what I just said. Jesus. Everyone's gonna be freaking worried about you, Ed. Those are all the same TARDIS. True, yeah, from you know, different points in time. 13 the Doctors use, plus shouldn't there be other TARDISes in Gallifrey? There are, yes, actually. It's just the one that the Doctor stole was a broken one, because it's not the first episode. It's not the first episode. Does not have anything. The first episode is just this happens. This has already been an established thing. It's, I think, when they go back in time with the time of the Doctor, and they see the Doctor, stealing one of the TARDISes there. But there's loads of them. It says the Masters. Yeah, there's the Master has a TARDIS. There's several of them on Gallifrey. It's just the Doctor's one is somewhat unique and was considered to be broken. Let's try Van Mons. If it's a bad knee. Oh, someone get the concept that we're trying to give Ed and hammer it into his head because he's not listening. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just come back for me, okay?
Aww. Architecture and just the graphics in it are just amazing. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. The story of the Doctor's TARDIS is that its comedian circuit is broken, the thing that allows it to change form. So it got stuck in the first thing it changed into, which was a police box. Yes, that's the one. How old's this game? 2013, I think? Oh no, 2011 actually.
Hey,
Let me just
I brought a
double
letter
check.
for you.
2010. 22nd of April 2010 this was released originally, and this is the remaster. Doctor can fix the comedic circuit, he just doesn't. Yep. The Doctor does not know how to pilot the TARDIS properly, as seen by, you know, when River takes the parking brake off and it stops making that noise.
Oh, thanks. Oh dear.
Oh, thanks! I don't know about you, but I've never ever read a letter where my immediate reaction or period has been a sex noise.
What's wrong?
It's from the mayor of Seafront. He says that a horde of shades have appeared in the area.
How would he know more about the area than this village, when this village is freaking closer than Seafront? What the fuck? Beat him with a mop so he understands that good enough. Hopefully he'll listen to you, Poppy. Hopefully he will. Actually, the Doctor would technically be one of the best TARDIS pilots in Gallifrey, I believe. With the stuff that he... So basically, the Doctor, from what I understand and what I've seen, is an incredibly knowledgeable about the advanced workings of the TARDIS. The advanced stuff. But the basic level stuff... No. But that's also probably because that's what the Doctor's like. It's sort of like... you know, like not considering the never considering the important stuff, like, you know, Mercury being the closest planet to the sun or something like that. As something, you know, very basic stuff. Is like, I don't need it. It's, you know, it doesn't matter. He's still wanting to stream at the minute. I'll say so. Time Lords to operate one, I think. Yeah, that's why the consoles are built that way. It's like 6 to 8 of them, I think. That's why in one of the ones he gets all the companions to work a different panel, and that works. Actually, that's in my life. I mean, does Gallifrey after the main times has been destroyed count? I mean, to be fair, in fairness, Gallifrey has never actually been destroyed. It's just been locked into a time vortex, or, you know, moved just out of time slightly. So it was never destroyed. It was just moved. Kiri, hello and welcome.
That's not good. My weapon was practically useless against the giant shade we fought there.
Yep.
I wish there was some way to strengthen my weapon.
You know, there's a little shop at the entrance to the Junk Heap that might be able to help.
It was destroyed, then retconned. They've retconned so much in Doctor Who that I've just given up now. Like, especially with the more recent series, the kind of shit they've pulled is like, I don't care anymore. I literally do not care.
If you bring them materials, they should be able to use them to enhance your weapons.
It was actually completely fucked in the War Doctor's timeline. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Time War was weird.
Interesting. Guess I'll check it out.
I think the whole thing of him moving the whole of Gallifrey, you know, slightly out of time is what saved it from being completely destroyed. And hentai, that's called Wetcon. Oh my god.
Oh, but it won't be free, you know.
Of course it won't.
I figure you'll need around 1,000 gold or so.
1,000 gold?
What the... NieR, you have at least 13,000 gold on your person. You got 10,000 from helping that merchant out. Why are you so incredulous about 1,000?
If you need money, try visiting the tavern. That's usually where people go when they're looking to hire someone.
There's been a total of, what, 2 side quests that have started in the tavern?
Good advice.
2?
Thanks.
$1,000 gold. I've got 13,000. NieR went for a random count. Oh! Death of Red Eye. I'm sorry, was that one of those rare loading screens? Oh. NieR went for a random quote and got the quote. Quote number 3. Smashy, smashy. Why is this game making this so hard? Just remember that I was supposed to cut the lawn before it starts raining. Guess what just started? Also, yay plot. God, I wish it would rain. It would be raining over here. Actually, that's sad. I don't know. Nope, that's not rain. But it is overcast. Can the third quote please be renamed to Ye who shall not shall not be named said? I shall try, Emoto. I shall try my hardest.
Hey there. Want to let a girl buy you a drink?
I'm not old enough to drink, Devila. Also, isn't it morning?
It's after 5 somewhere in the world. Small child's watching intently. Also fist and last words. Also very true, yes.
When the sun never sets, what difference does it make? Ah, never mind. You'll understand when you get older.
Oh, that is foreboding. Go. See you later, Mock. Thanks for coming as long as you did. I'll speak to you later.
I do love this tavern, though. It's the nerve center of the whole village. Folks come here to relax or swap stories.
Wait, the sun never sets. What that's
even
supposed to
look
mean?
for work. Come back whenever you have a free minute.
Overarching meanings.
Come back whenever you have a free minute.
I have a free minute now. Now it's telling me to go to the junk person's shop because there's no more side quests left. Getting that evil little shit smile. Don't know what you mean. There is no free minute under capital letters. Raw materials. I don't think I've got any mutton. I do not. For the first time in the whole entire time, I do not have any mutton to sell. Oh well. Oh yeah, because I got myself to exactly 30 mutton and sold them all. Well, gave them into the quest giver. Shumei titties, what the fuck? Why'd you make my Yorubio cannon fodder? Because it was either let her die or let my SP Tama die. Why Hio? What's she gonna do? Heal Orochi to death? She can revive us. Right, is that before or after Orochi took her out on his turn?
What do you know about this Junk Heap?
I guess there are ancient ruins buried there? It's full of old scrap
NieR,
and other weird
you are
stuff that
so
no one
knowledgeable.
understands. To get there,
Yes.
we have to cross the iron bridge to the northeast. Popolis says these huge metal crates used to cross that bridge all the time in the old world.
Huge metal
Humans
crates.
certainly
Yes,
were
those things are
wise
called
back
boats.
then.
I don't know. If they were so smart, why did we end up like this?
That's a lot of shades on the map in the bottom left. That's a lot of enemies. Like that's a whole metric fuck ton of them. Come back here, you shit. Oh, hold up. It's been a while since I actually got a word. Ooh, I should. Oh, paralyze on weapons. Gonna go for that. Go for it, NieR. Ah, paralyze. Pa Ashur. Berries. I got slightly diverted for berries. Well, that worked out significantly well. Get back here. Oh, shit. There we are. can make a pun on the word assure, but I can assure you that I won't. Oh my god, Emoto! Unjoke yourself for that! Your spit spouts come rolling down you on that scaffolding. Freaking Donkey Kong. Thank you for hydration reminder, DJ. That brings back memories there. It really does. Just going to pause there, and just going to take a quick bathroom break. Back in a moment. And I return. I return to see that Emoto has unjoked herself in by taking a German joke into English. That works. I'll take it.
Jacob, I'm hungry.
I know, hold on. We have some old bread here.
And Ed's live. Of course he is, because he doesn't listen.
Oh, welcome. Please, come in.
What is this place?
Emoto's been dragged down to the dark and punny side. It's quite a sight to see. I know,
It's
right?
my shop. I'm the finest smith in these parts. Usually. See, my brother and I build items from scrap we find in the Junk Heap, but we're a little low on supplies at the moment.
The Junk Heap, you say?
That's right. Folks say it used to be a military base. I don't know about that, but there's lots of great stuff in there. It's not exactly the safest place in the world, but we gotta eat, you know?
So it's just the two of you out here?
Our father died when Gideon was very young. And Mom is...
Well, Fox Gaming, hello and welcome. Got love this game? Definitely yes. And German brass players will mean brass blowers, to bring down its reference to self-pleasure, and the stands are the thing that stands in that context, so blowing people at a wank to get their votes. Oh.
She's out right now, getting supplies, but I'm sure she'll be...
Dead.
Mom's been gone for 7 days. When's she coming back?
Never.
7 days? That's a long time.
It's getting harder to find good scrap. She probably had to go deeper into the heap.
I said I'm hungry.
So if you had the materials, would you be able to upgrade our weapons?
Well, yeah, but it's really dangerous in there right now, so we...
No problem. We'll go.
You will?
Yeah.
I want to upgrade my weapon.
No, yo, I want to help, I want to be useful, I want you to, not have to be starving and worried. No, I want to upgrade my weapon.
And besides, you need inventory for your shop, right?
Well, yes, but...
It's settled then. What do you need?
Well, to improve your weapon, I'll need 3 titanium alloys.
I'm pretty sure my beast bane
You can get them from the defense robots around the mountain.
Got it.
Here's a map of the complex. You're probably gonna need it. And be careful, please. It's gotten really scary in there.
Spooky, scary skeletons?
Is Mom back yet? What's taking so long?
Nothing happy ever happens in a NieR game. Nothing. Oh yeah, explore this. Never know. That's a bit familiar. Remember when you need to know to make a drink? Yeah. And lizard tails as well.
Aye, it is bright in here.
Looks like the ancient machinery is still working. Not that we have any idea how it works.
Ruins from ancient times, patrolled for eons by unstoppable machines.
Yeah, and I bet they're full of rare materials.
Like kid said, I said I'm hungry, I was going to say shut the fuck, I'm talking. Door's broken, won't open. Yeah, what part of unstoppable did you not understand? What if we just try the Italian lemon soda? It has a lot of lemon. Ooh.
Doesn't seem to be...
See, that sounds lovely for me, because I love lemon. This cannot continue! The robot reminds me of Wally. Aww. Now I feel bad for killing it. Sort of.
This place is hardly befitting one of my grand stature.
You sure do like to complain, Weiss.
Become as gods! Wait, wrong NieR game. No, it's still relevant. The rare items tutorial. After getting a non-rare item. Dented metal port.
doesn't seem to...
Was it God again, Kierkegaard? Not sure. God damn, I want to watch Lolly again, but I can't. I feel that. His name is San Pellegrino Limonata. Oh, we get some San Pellegrino over here. Quite a lot. Actually quite a popular drink over here. Some dented metal boards. Anime NC bullies painful trash compactions. Yep. Kipper, you're the reason for all this. Fuck off. Eat!
It's pretty rough in here.
Yes,
Is it?
Hardly suitable work for children.
Both look so skinny, too.
I'm certain the Elder has been giving his share of their food to his brother.
You're cute and blue and fuzzy, Kipper. There's your affirmation for him. Oh yeah, doesn't each of these have like a defense robot guarding it? For those that want to stick their engine to power outlets, they're exactly as far apart space as they are. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Wally meets Johnny number 5. Oh my god. There's a nostalgia trip. Number 5 is alive. Punch me right in the childhood, why don't you? Right in the childhood. Who? And in one word, the motor has made me feel old as fuck. Hey, I'm late at last. It took a while. Also because you're German. Yeah, it's a film called Short Circuit. Thank you, Torian, for remembering the name of the film, because I could not remember the actual name of it. That looks sufficiently different enough. Hey, titanium alloy! That's one. There's one quote you can't say around Vespa. Please do enlighten me, Molly. I won't say it to her, but I would like to know. Because, there's the one quote I, shouldn't say around you. Or any Final Fantasy XIV player, really. I've seen some clips that looks funny. It is. Need inputs, definitely. Oh. It's very funny, it really is. It's part of the whole, brand of humour that the late 80s and early 90s were really well known for. Hey, I got the titanium alloys.
That should do it.
I don't like it from War of the Overworld. My pet dungeon, you will get all the things unlocked. For the campaign, you get some stuff locked. You need the DLCs that cost money to unlock the rest of the things. Yeah, that is kind of crap. So that we were about to go pound down and she hated it! Go face smash, it looks like Rob. Actually, no, but it's even more colourful. Remember having a more expensive go vocab. No, Rob is his own game, just never played it. Honestly, don't know. Oh look, another one for that has a titanium alloy. And he's just shooting boxes. Alright, striped bolt. Or stripped, I don't know. Striped, stripped, one of those two. Stripper bolts. Oh, that's everything. Dungeon clear.
You ever wish you could just warp back to the client after you get their stuff?
Warp?
Yeah. It's apparently a kind of magic that can zap you to faraway places in an instant.
Ah, that one. Well, I would stay away from such devilry were I you, lad.
How come?
Because all of the sages who attempted said spell were reduced to mincemeat when they struck obstacles in their path.
Wow. Alright then. Walking it is.
And that's why there is no fast travel in this. Stripper bolts. That should not remind me of the movie Bolt. And yet it did. My good god, my mind has got some weird mental images now. Really weird. Magical save point. Heal me! Thank you. I'm still not sure that's from the original. I'm sure that's a remake thing.
I hate being alone. I want to go find Mom.
So what would stripper bolts do when fired from a bolter? Blast your enemy's clothes off. Well, we know what the minions of Slaanesh use now. All the worst minds I've come up with. Close.
Oh, hello again.
We got your materials.
Ah, thank you so much. I'll get right to work on your weapon.
But not the right one!
Normally I'd charge you something, but you can have this one for free.
Some assault on the train tracks, like... Looks like he'd be terrible in the spine. Oh yeah. Weapon upgraded. You can stretch your new weapons by bringing the required members to the Two Brothers Weaponry Shop at the Junk Heap for paying a fee.
Here you go. And thanks again. This ought to keep us going for a while longer.
This science offends Slaanesh, and so do those clothes!
I want to find Mom.
Ascend beyond clothes, embrace orgy.
Is everything okay?
With chainswords.
I'm sorry. He's impatient for our mom to come back and thinks we should go look for her.
And he's clearly not the type to get so pissed off he's going to go and look after her on his own. No, he would never do that. Never.
We just need to wait, okay? She'll be back soon.
Never.
I don't want to wait. I want to find Mom.
Grab the science fence Slaanesh and sew those clothes. Fair DLCs, different stories and different dungeon characters, so it makes sense to have those locked, but put those as as a main game. Yeah. I think the Slaanesh ones are a bit overpowered as they usually take the skin and flesh as well. True. That's all part of the fun though when it comes to Slaanesh. Even Weissey goes,
Weiss?
Yes, yes, I know. We're off to search for the misplaced mother, aren't we?
Yes,
Please,
indeed we are.
No, I already owe you far more than I can ever repay.
Don't even worry about it.
Hate already. Jacob just kick him out and cash the insurances. There's no insurance in this world. And to this bloody day, trying to process the fact that Slaanesh made a planet with a giant fat guy, and it's just there, floating in space.
You don't understand.
Sounds like Slaanesh, yes.
Our mother is...
Yes, dead, I know.
Never mind.
Yes, she's dead. We know this.
Mom usually goes pretty deep inside the mountain. You're gonna need to use the elevator, so I'd better give you the activation code.
And so is body local cannibals. That works.
Mom usually takes the elevator down. The robots in the lower levels are pretty strong, so be careful.
So let me upgrade my weapon.
Oh, also, need some work done on your weapon?
Yes. Oh, it's level 2 at least now, so it's now 112 compared to my 172. I need 4 more iron ore and a complex machine. Excuse me. Although,
come back soon.
Let me see what I can buy from you as well.
Mom usually... Oh, need some work done on your weapon?
I can buy this stuff. Don't need to at the moment because I can't get enough of the other items. I'm actually gonna be sword in this. I really don't.
Come back soon.
I get a feeling I can't save once I'm in there. Oh well, we'll see. I really hope I can, because I really don't want to get in there like do half an hour in there and then find out, oh shit, I've got to go back to a previous save or something because stream end time. It's not my birthday. That was, however, a month ago. As in that date was a month ago.
He said their mom would be somewhere deep inside the mountain, right?
If I may ask, what is it that possesses you to meddle in the affairs of these children?
Yonah and I both know what it feels like to miss your mother.
Choose destination. I didn't read that as B1 at first. I read it as bi. I was like, destination, bisexuality. Fair. That was just well aimed. Document's open. At least neither one of you is as annoying as fucking Gideon. No! Oh Jesus! Can't tell if I dislike this character, I'm not sure if you pick up on how subtle I'm being to actually feel some love isn't towards the little shit. I picked up on Natamoto. Don't you worry. He's not as bad as Fim yet. Yet. Some barrels can be destroyed with explosives. Bombs? Oh. 1000? What? I suspect there may be some owls picking up in most of those episodes subtle spells and hints. It's talent of mine. Use R to change the direction of your magic attacks while riding a minecart. Also, the speed of minecart can be increased by moving towards the front end and decreased by moving towards the back end. Can't do anything. Literally just got stun locked. Glad none of that was on NieR Automata. I'm glad there's no thing like on NieR Automata of, you know, like one hit kills you.
You can't possibly believe their mother managed to fight her way down here. Or, for that matter, that she has been collecting scrap metal
Now
for
remember
a
the one time I played
week.
Mutant Chronicles, my party ran into a single robot with a laser eye that was blown in half. Left exposed to massive radiation hardware that nearly killed us all.
Miracles don't happen if you don't believe in them, okay?
Miracles. Ah.
The way he walks when carrying that thing. I've got to get that as a screenshot. Yeah. The things I do for content. Ah. Yeah. Well, that happened. Jesus Christ. I need to make that. All these doors that say they're broken and won't open, they literally will not go anywhere. There's a save point. Didn't think there was going to be one. However, healing items. Oh, that's a boss arena. There is no doubt that that's a boss arena. I even slightly remember this boss, I think. What they say. How much speed do I have? 2,441 till level 9. Ah! That's fun. Lug. Get blood on both of them. All that's missing is a great old fog door. Yep.
Alert. Alert. Intruder detected. Unauthorized trespassers will be eliminated. Initiation. Trespasser site identified.
This bodes ill. It appears that only machines remain in this infernal place.
What's going on?
Face! Hi! He's got his handies out.
It's malfunctioning.
Yeah, this might be a problem.
Mario boss, Legend of Zelda anyone? See, you're saying that, and I'm here saying, shut up, Weiss. I'm just thinking Star Fox. Or as one of the later ones became known, for some weird reason, Lilac Wars. Sleepy Torian, get some sleep. Stream's not going to be going for that much longer. Don't you worry. I guess do it. See. Oh, fair.
Don't let yourself be crushed.
Trying not to. Don't let yourself be crushed, you think?
Keep an eye on the shadows.
Literally, Weiss, I know.
It would seem magic has no effect against the head. What a troublesome piece of machinery.
Oh, come on, now what?
Clear them all out. That's the only way.
This thing's got all kinds of moves.
No mere machine can defy us.
Stay focused, Weiss.
Now all that remains
is that stitch my one's having me. Tried to put me down for a nap and then falling asleep immediately. I was wide awake.
It would seem magic has no effect against the head.
This might though.
These chambers are loaded with bombs.
Well, I did my best to throw us at that.
It's working.
There we go.
Unbelievable. Such an obvious weak point.
Magic does indeed work against the head. when it's open, when its mouth's open, at least anyway.
Try feeding it one of those bombs.
Where have I heard that before? Stupid machine!
Good. Keep after it.
Hopefully. Someone wants to say that due to hermatology it's going, oh, my child is here, everything is fine, sleep. Yeah, I can see that. It's you. And it's dead. Boom! It's got kaboom! Dark Gluttony. Absorb enemy magic attacks, charge and increase absorption time. So, weirdly enough, and I feel I might give Pokey an aneurysm when they hear this, I went through the entirety of NieR originally with just these two spells. Just that and this. Never used anything else. Never felt anything was quite as potent. Oh. Oh, she's got her ass hanging out as well, even in death.
And she's dead.
I fear we have discovered the delinquent mother.
So who's this other person?
The father, maybe?
It's a male.
This bag has nice clothes in it. And money, too. Why would she bring this stuff here?
It would seem she abandoned her children to seek comfort in the arms of a swain.
Probably not.
Oh, that's awful.
So much for miracles. Instead, we have discovered the worst possible truth. What will you tell the children?
I don't know. What's this? A perfume bottle?
It smells of roses.
I guess we should bring this back to them.
Might be an idea. It's not going to let me go all the way, go all the way back, or go forward through that door. No, no. Fast travel back to the quest giver.
Where's Mom?
If I say that I couldn't find her, then it's just going to say, well, I'm going to go find her instead then.
She's in heaven now.
What?
It's true. Your mother's left this world.
Liar! I don't believe you!
That's the challenge, she's dead. That's me, she's dead, bye.
Did she die alone?
Well...
It's okay. I know all about it. Just tell me, did she die with the one she loved?
We found 2 bodies. It appears they left this life as one.
Okay. That's okay.
Come again.
Gonna be ending this stream on a depressive note again. Thanks, NieR. Thanks a lot to this game. Thank you, Yoko Taro, for shoving a knife into my heart again.
Mom was always so frustrated, you know? Torn between her duty to us and her heart. I think maybe this is for the best.
Are you saying you forgive her?
I mean, she's my mom, you know? The only one I'll ever have.
We found this next to her.
This is Mom's perfume. It smells like her. Damn it. I can't let myself cry. If Gideon sees me like this... Damn it.
It's okay to show emotion in front of your younger sibling, okay? You know, displaying emotions in front of younger children shows it's okay to display those emotions, and it's healthy.
I hope I did the right thing.
Yes, you did. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ.
Hey, safe travels, okay? And thank you for everything.
Your actions were just. Never doubt it.
Mom, I want to see Mom.
Aww.
I'm all Gideon has left. I can't cry in front of him.
Yes.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep the two of us together.
Thank you, Woodgrim, for your contribution to the VTuber Stream Challenge. So, wait, what? You went to get coffee? Found the mother. She was dead. Well, there's a good note to end the stream on. Went to go and get my weapon upgraded. Instead, got sadness. Ah, this game. Oh, this game. It's amazing. What was DJ referring to? When finding the body of the mother, you pick up her perfume, and then when you get back to them, you get the choice of what to say. You can either say, on one hand, she's in heaven now, or I couldn't find her. So I chose, to tell them, straight, she's in heaven. Because if you say that I couldn't find her, that's just going to mean, well, I'm going to go find her instead. Like, no, don't do that. I don't upgrade my weapon and end up upgrading my sadness. Pretty much, NieR. Pretty much. Right. Let's have a look at that trophy that I got earlier. Jack of all trades. I completed 20 quests. 10 more. Or I think I've completed some after that. Let's see. When did I get that? Oh, when I'm doing the shop guy. So I think I've done at least 3 after that. So 7. 7 more quests, and then I get that one for doing, most of the side quests. Most of. That's all I say. Yep. I'll be around. I don't know. I might nap. Between now and tonight's stream. Actually, no, I really shouldn't nap. Not after sleeping for about 10 hours. I went to bed early last night. I actually woke up fairly sensibly after that. Well, sensible time, and then went back to sleep. No, I woke up 7 hours after that. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 12. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 2 with my alarm, and then dozed until 3. So yeah, I've had about 12 hours of sleep. So I really shouldn't need to nap. Plus, also I've still got 1 more sachet of sneak, so I should be fine. But anyway, that's where I'm going to be ending things today. Thank you all very much. Well, today, this stream. Thank you all very much for coming as long as you did. I hope you've had fun, because I certainly have. Even the depressive bit at the end, but that's all part of NieR. Next stream is going to be tonight at 1 AM BST, where I'm going to be getting back to Infamous Second Son, and seeing how far we get with that. Because I am getting to the point where. Oh yeah, I think I've just gotten TV powers, so we're going to be experimenting with those a bit and seeing what we can do. I don't think, personally, I personally recall Neon's still being my favourite even after unlocking TV powers. And it probably is still going to be the same because I've got that thing of, you know, I can near enough one-shot subdue people for the health boost, which really is needed in expert mode because my good god, the game's getting tough. So I hope everyone has a great day and I'd see you all stay safe. Yes. Reminder that Thursday at 4 PM BST is when I'm going to be doing the SCP reading stream, which will take somewhere between 3 and 4 hours, maybe a bit more, depending on what how the SCPs come out. Then Saturday, instead of Dark Souls, Fox and I are going to be playing World War Z together, providing it arrives in time. It was ordered yesterday. We'll just see when it actually arrives. If it doesn't arrive in time, we'll get drunk and play Dishonored? Division 2. Why say Dishonored? Dishonored isn't even co-op. I don't know. But yeah, so, once again, thank you everyone for coming along for as long as you did. And until next time, hope you have a good rest of your evening, a good day, a good night, a good evening. I always say good evening. A good morning or a good afternoon, that's up. Until then, stay safe and see you later. Bye.